If you want to know where it's going, measure consistency, not intensity. I will repeat that shit because that is gold. In my most previous relationships, men would love bomb me for the first 6 months, get me to release my guard, and when I did, they grew distant and I ended up chasing what they were giving me for the first 6 months of the relationship. How can I spot emotionally unavailable guys sooner to save myself from the heartbreak of someone coming in, love bombing me? I suddenly open up and want to give them the world and then they're not interested anymore. Here's what I'll say that will sum this up, because there's plenty of men out there that will do this and they will go at an inorganic pace and you will feel a pressure to do it, because you're kind of on some level, it's like, well, it's kind of what I want, isn't it? I mean, I did want all of this and it seems to be moving at this really rapid pace, so maybe this is it. But there's still that part of your mind that's like, but this does feel fast. Is it real? Is it organic? And also, of course, when you're attracted to someone, it's tempting to go at their pace. But the key thing you have to think about is relationships are consistency over grandiosity. And in the early stages of dating, you have to not be blinded by the grandiosity of someone's pace or their actions or their words, and instead watch like a hawk for consistency. You own the pace in the early stages of dating. Don't give it to somebody else on a platter. I'm not saying don't give yourself on a platter, girl power, all of that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't give your power, your control, the pace of the situation to somebody else to determine. Before you continue the video, is there someone in your life you like, but you felt them pulling away? What can you do about it to bring the attraction back? Well, I get this question thousands of times a month. So on the 26th of January, I am doing a deep dive 2-hour masterclass on what I'm calling Attraction CPR, why people pull away and what you can do to bring the attraction back. Now, I'm doing this just for my members, but you can become a member by going to askmh.com, and you can even have a free trial right now that includes the 26th masterclass. So go to askmh.com to find out more, or click the link in the description. If you feel like someone wants to see you 6 times a week and you just met a week ago, then you have to be the one to say, to pull it back and say, you know, in your own mind, you can say to yourself, I'm not really comfortable seeing this person more than twice a week or 3 times a week right now. I have other things in my life. This person hasn't really earned that space in my life yet. I do not know them. They are a stranger. And no matter what the feelings or the chemistry, I won't know this person until I've spent more time with them. Over time. More time over a single day doesn't mean you know someone. Anyone can put in a great performance for a day, even for 12 hours straight. But have you seen them consistently over several weeks or months to a point where it feels like the next stage of the relationship is actually earned? If it feels like it's too much too soon, it probably is. And you have to own the pace yourself and be prepared to slow it down. That's the only way to really know if someone's going to be consistent. And consistency is the greatest measure of where it's going, not the intensity of the actions, of the behaviors, of the words. If you want to know where it's going, measure consistency, not intensity. I will repeat that shit because that is gold. If you want to know where it's going, measure consistency, not intensity. I really want you to check out this next video. I believe it's going to help you a lot. Click here. They want to come in and make you fall in love with them as quickly as possible because that's where they get their validation. And once they feel validated, once they feel like, I did it, I made them fall for me, look how wonderful I am, they can then move on.